Hello my dear friends, let us continue solving the examples on the simultaneous differential equations. So here I have taken example number 3 and example number 4. So first I am taking example number 3. See here, solve dx by dt plus dy by dt plus 2x plus y equal to 0. That is one equation. Another is dy by dt plus 5x plus 3y equal to 0. This is the second equation. And observe here right side is 0, means complementary function itself is the solution of this differential equation. So first we shall write the given differential equation in the symbolic form. So that means capital D we use for the differential operator d by dt. So the first solution of the first example, writing the two equations in the symbolic form. So first here, see my dear friends, dx by dt and 2x means I write here d plus 2 which is operated on x because x is taken common, and dy by dt plus y means we write this as d plus 1 operated on y is equal to 0. Okay, this is the first equation written in the symbolic form. So symbolic notation, we have taken d capital D for dx by dt. So dx by dt, and here it is 2 and here it is 1. After that I write here second. So first I write 5x, there is no differential operator, simply 5x plus dy by dt plus 3y, I take y common, and for d by dt I write as d, means it is d plus 3 which is operated on y is equal to 0. Okay, let us solve these two equations. So it is more convenient if we eliminate x, because only we have to multiply this by 5 and this by d plus 2. But if we want to eliminate y, it will be little difficult compared to the elimination of x, because here we have to multiply d plus 3 and d plus 1 to this. So better we eliminate x rather than y. So I multiply this equation, see here, by 5, and I multiply this equation by d plus 2, multiply by d plus 2. So this implies, see here what we get. So multiplying 5 into what it is, d plus 2 x plus 5 into d plus 1 into y, and 5 into 0 is 0. After that this is multiplied by d plus 2, means 5 into d plus 2 x plus, see here, d plus 2 multiplied term, and this d plus 3 into y is equal to 0. Let us eliminate, means we subtract here. So subtracting the two equations, so this is minus, here we have 0, means not necessary to change. So this get cancel. So this implies, see here what we get. Y I take a common, so this is minus, my dear friends. It is 5 into bracket d plus 1, and here minus d plus 2 into d plus 3, and taking y common we get here y, and right side 0 minus 0 is 0. Let us simplify this. So this implies, so it is 5d plus 5 minus, see here, d square minus 2d minus 3d means minus 5d, and it is minus 6 operated on y equal to 0 into y. So here 5d, this get cancelled, and 5 minus 6 means it is minus 1. So what is that? It is minus d square minus 1 y is equal to 0. Okay, so I multiply by negative sign, means we get here d square plus 1 y is equal to 0, and right side is 0 means complementary function is its solution. So to write the complementary function, so let us write here its auxiliary equation. So this implies auxiliary equation is put d equal to m means it is m square plus 1 is equal to 0. So this implies m square is equal to minus 1, and this implies m is equal to plus or minus square root of minus 1 means it is I. So I write here the solution. So I write that as y equal to complex roots, and you know that when we have a complex roots means the solution is e raised to alpha x plus into bracket a cos beta x plus we take that is c1 c2 e raised to alpha x plus into bracket c1 cos beta x plus c2 cos sin beta x. But here we have independent variable is t, means e raised to 0 here, and e raised to 0 means 1. So instead of taking c1 and c2, I take constant a cos beta is 1 means it is t plus b sin t. So this is your one of the solution. So I put this value, I take this equation. So from this we shall find out what is that 5x. So see here we have since it is 5x is equal to, I write that as minus dy by dt minus 3y. Okay. So this implies, I write that as 5x is equal to minus dx by dt, dy by dt means, sorry, here it is. So what is this? It is minus a sin t plus what is this? b cos t minus 3 y I put, which is a cos t plus b sin t. So this implies 5x is equal to, see here what you get, my dear friends, minus minus plus a, and this is minus 3a plus a minus 3a means minus a, I am sorry my dear friends, a and b is there. So let us write here. See what we get, my dear friends, here a cos t, this and this I take together, cos t is common. So we have, otherwise first let us take this one. So it is this term minus 3b what it is, sin t plus, so I take this term and this term, so which is minus b. So here we have minus, it is, I write that as minus, I write as minus 3a plus 3a, and here plus b into cos t. So this implies, I write that as x is equal to I write here a minus 3b divided by 5 into sin t minus 3a plus b divided by 5 into cos t. Okay. So I can write here the solution is, I write this and this together, which is a required solution. Therefore, the required solution is required solution is see here I write this first, x is equal to a minus 3b divided by 5 into sin t minus 3a plus b divided by 5 into cos t, and y is equal to a cos t plus b sin t. So, these two together gives the required solution. Okay. After that, we shall go to the next example. Dear friends, let us take here the next example I am taking. Solution of the example number 2. Okay, so let us write the two equations. I take here 4. Solution of the fourth example. Sorry my dear friends, I think I had written 1, but not 1, it is 3. Now I write the two equations in the symbolic notation. Okay. So first one I am writing. So these two I take x common, means here we get d plus 2 into x minus 3y t. Look my dear friends, observe here we have right side is not 0, means here complementary function is not 0. Here we have to write the solution as complementary function plus particular integral, and such examples have not appeared in the examination. So, being right side 0 frequently appeared in the examination, this is, but even though I am taking one example to make convince. So, next I write here, see here, minus 3x I write plus dy by dt and 2y, means I write this as d plus 2 into y, and it is e raised to t. Okay. So, this first equation, my dear friends, we multiply by, we shall eliminate x here also because it is more convenient, or you may eliminate y also, no problem. So, I eliminate x here. For that I multiply this by 3, and this equation, see here, I multiply by d plus 2, multiply by d plus 2. So, this implies, see here what we get, 3 into d plus 2 x plus minus 3 3s are 9y, and 3 into t is 3t. Next to multiply by d means minus 3 into d plus 2 x plus d plus 2 whole square, it is d plus 2 whole square y, and I multiply here. So, d means it is derivative of e raised to 2t, which is 2 into e raised to 2t plus 2 into e raised to 2t, means totally you are getting 4 e raised to 2t. Let us add these two. Okay, let us add these two. This get cancelled, so I write this one. So, this implies, I write here in the flower bracket, it is d plus 2 whole square plus I write minus 9 multiply by y, and here it is 3t. This is minus, my dear friends, sorry, it is plus, my dear friends, because we are not subtracting, we are adding here. So, it is 4 e raised to 2t, and this on simplification, d square 4d, look here, 2 square is 4, 4 minus 9 means it is minus 5y 3 raised to t plus 4 e raised to 2t. Okay. Now, we write the auxiliary equation. So, auxiliary equation is m square plus 4m minus 5 is equal to 0. Let us find out the roots of this auxiliary equation. So, I write here the two numbers are plus 5 and minus 1, the two numbers. So, product is minus 5 and sum is 4. So, this implies I write the factors, it is m minus 1 and m plus 5 is equal to 0, and this implies m is equal to 1 and m is equal to how much, my dear friends? Minus 5. So this implies complementary function. I don't write a solution, I write here complementary function, because further the solution is given by y equal to cf plus pi, means complementary function plus particular integral. So I am writing first the complementary function. It is c1 e raised to t, non-repeated distinct roots, my dear friends, plus c2 e raised to minus 5t. Let us find out the particular solution. So particular solution pi is, so CF we have found, pi is, I write that as 1 divided by f of d, means what your f of d is, it is d square plus 4d, d square plus 4d minus 5, which is operated on what that right side is, my dear friends. It is 3t plus 4 e raised to 2t. Okay. So this I write as, dear friends, see here, 3 divided by, I write this term, d square plus 4d minus 5 operated on t, it is, plus 4 divided by this d square plus 4d minus 5 e raised to 2d. Okay. So this you know the method, you have studied that one. I write here 3 by 5 and see, my dear friends, I write minus, I take minus common. So it is 1 minus see here d square plus 4d divided by 5. I write this raised to minus 1 operated on t plus we know the method f of a. Last year you have studied that in the previous SEM. It is 4. I put here 2, means it is 2 square plus 4 into d, means it is 2 minus 5 e raised to 2t. And if it is a, you are getting that f of a 0 you are getting, there the method is different. Okay. So we follow that one. So it is minus 3 by 5, and expanding this binomially, we have 1 plus d square plus 4d divided by 5 plus so on, means next term is square of this. We don't take because t is the highest, means you are getting higher derivative 0, and this is operated on t plus 4 divided by 4 8 2 4 means minus 2 to the 4 minus 1 4 to the 8, means you are getting here 7 e raised to 2t. And see here, my dear friends, which formula we have used here. I will write that formula here, 1 minus x raised to minus 1. Look here, it is 1 plus x square x plus x square plus x cube plus so on, binomial expansion, and 1 plus x raised to minus 1, which is I have given in there my notes, so you can refer that one. It is 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube plus so on. So remember these two formulae, which is a binomial expansion which you have studied. So 1 plus x, next is x square, means square of this, so on we have, and this is minus 3 by 5. I write here t multiply by t, and see here d square means we get 0, second derivative 0, and here 4 derivative of t is 1, means here you are getting 4 by 5, because first term here you are getting 0 and left higher terms are 0 here, plus 4 divided by 7 e raised to 2t. So this implies I write the solution. Therefore the solution is look here, solution I write it is a linear in y, so I write here y equal to CF plus pi complementary function plus particular integral, and this implies y is equal to complementary function is here, it is c1 e raised to t plus c2 e raised to minus 5t plus particular integral, this is here, I write that as plus 4 by 7 e raised to 2t, which I write first this, after that minus 3 by 5 t, minus 3 by 5 t, and minus 12 divided by 25. This is your solution 1. After that, we have to get the value of x in the same manner. For that, my dear friends, I take this one. So, see here, I write here since 3x is equal to, I write here 3x, I take to the right side, I write that as dy by dt plus 2y minus e raised to 2t. So, see here, I write this one minus 3x taken to the right side plus 3x dy by dt plus 2y minus e raised to 2t, and this implies 3x is equal to dy by dt means derivative of this, it is c1 e raised to t plus derivative of e raised to minus 5t is minus 5 into e raised to minus 5t. So, I write that one as it is minus 5 c2 e raised to minus 5t. This is plus derivative of e raised to 2t is 2 into e raised to 2t means it is 8 by 7 e raised to 2t minus look here, I have differentiated this 2 4s are 8 and derivative of t is 1 means it is minus 3 by 5. After that 2y means y, multiply this by 2, it is 2c1 e raised to t plus 2c2 e raised to minus 5t, multiply by 2 means it is 2 4s are 8 by 7 e raised to 2t, and this is multiply by 2 means 2 3s are 6 by 5 e raised to t, it is 2 3s are 6 means e raised to t, and this is minus 24 by 25, and after that minus e raised to 2t, Look here, this is multiply by 2 means it is 2c1 e raised to t, 2c2 e raised to minus 5 to 2 4s are 8 by 7, 2 3s are 6 and 12 2s are 24 by 25 and minus this e raised to 2t. Let us write the final solution. So, I write this as x is equal to, I write as 1 by 3, I take this 3 to the right side. So, c1 e raised to t, see here where we have e raised to t, we take that one as, so this term, okay, these are the two terms which with 3 and sum is 3c1 e raised to t, okay, 3c1 e raised to t. After that, my dear friends, I take e raised to 2t, double underline this term e raised to 2t. After that, my dear friend, this is next term e raised to 2t and this is third term e raised to 2t, and these two sum, my dear friends, 16 by 7 you get, 16 by 7 you get, 16 by 7, it is minus 1 you are getting. So, 7 ones I means you are getting my dear friends 9 by 7 e raised to 2t. Okay. After that I am taking e raised to 5t. So, this is one, next this is another, okay. these are the two terms, and see here minus 5c2 plus 2c2 means we get here minus 3c2 e raised to minus 5t. Okay. After that I take a term with the t. So what are the terms with t? So we have, my dear friends, this only one this term, it is minus 6 by 5 t, and lastly I write a constant term. What that constant term is? It is minus 3 by 5. Minus 3 by 5 is only the term. Minus 3 by 5 is only the term where it is a constant. Okay. And my dear friends, here 3 get cancelled, means I can write the solution. Dear friends, I write the solution here. So therefore the solution is I write x equal to look here, 3 get cancel, it is c1 e raised to t. Next 3 3s are 3 by 7 e raised to 2t, and 3 get cancel here, minus c2 3c1 c1 we must have, my dear friends, here c1 here, because this c1 e raised to t, and next is c2 e raised to t, to c1 it is. So I should write here c1 e raised to 2t. After that 3 get cancel, means minus c2 e raised to minus 5t, 3 get cancel, minus 2 by 5 t, and lastly we get here minus 1 by 5. And after that I write the value of y. So y is equal to, so what that y is, here it is c1 e raised to t, minus 5 plus c2 e raised to minus 5t, plus 4 by 7 e raised to 2t, minus 3 by 5 t, minus 12 by 25. This is a required solution. Okay, my dear friends. So once again you check, and suppose by mistake, if I have made any mistake here, by chance, suppose if I have made any mistake in this calculation, please bring it to my notice, and you can make the correction and you can write that notes. Okay. So my dear friends, we shall stop here today, and in the next session we shall continue the next part of this differential equation. Thank you, my dear friends.